Alright, yo, what's up? So Spiked is finally out, and it's been out for a few hours now, and I've been playing it non-stop with a few friends, but I just got off. We played one or two scrims at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. It's, I think, 4 for most people now. And yeah, well, I got the hang of the game slightly. It's a really hard game, I can't lie. But I'll just be going over the basic controls, the basic mechanics, and everything in general about the game that I know so far. And I'll be putting some clips at the end of this, whatever, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so to start off, first of all, you see you have two weapons on the left. So right now I have Boom Jump and Powerful. So those are your weapons that you can, I'm assuming you roll for later on when the release happens, but if you're in testing, you can just select it. So you go here, you go to customization, and you get a whole menu where you can select it. You can select your height. It goes from, I think, 5 foot to 7 foot. I'm currently 6'3", because I'm just trying out heights. I'm playing outside hitter. And usually you want to go for weapons such as Boom Jump, Powerful, Ricochet, Block Breaker. If you're playing like a spiker position, Wing Spiker, or you could possibly go Iron Wall if you're playing like, if you want to play Middle Blocker. There's a lot of things you can do. But, okay, first things first, let's get into serving. So to spawn the ball, you can either press a G, which it just drops a ball on you, or you can press B to get like the serve thing up, okay? Now, for a floater serve, it is M1, hold M1, and I'll do a floater for you. And then if you hold M2 and then hit it, it'll do a spike serve, right? Now, although I'm not using it at full power, that's the most consistent way to hit the serve, right? Low power, but when you use full power, it's way harder to hit. Even I'm not consistent with it yet. So those are serves. Now, for setting, you have your F, you have your R. I think personally setting is the hardest in this game because you have to adjust really quickly and your camera is pretty hard to use. Maybe that's just me for now because you know, the receives haven't been the best because, you know, everyone's new to the game and stuff. So maybe over time setting will become easier, and I don't know, maybe Libero should in theory be the hardest because, well, getting to the next part, spiking, you can move your camera mid-air. So let's say I'm spiking, you can move your camera mid-air like that. So I think that's like one of the really most unique things about Spiked, that you can move your camera mid-air. So yeah, that's what makes it so tricky for like defensive positions like a libero. Now, the next thing we can get into is we did setting, we did spiking, we can go to blocking. So to block, you have to jump and then hold M2. You can let go of M2 at any time to let go of your block. So let's say they were trying to wipe you. So if you let go, it'll just go like this. It'll just go straight in the air. So yeah. To receive, you gotta hold M2 and you go in this receiving stance. You can twerk, which is nice. You can also say yippee. I don't know, but this is how you receive. You hold M2 and then it's a power thing. So the charge bar charges up really, really fast. And it's like really hard to receive perfectly most of the time. So like you get it over sometimes, and that's why I'm saying setters jobs are so hard because you don't have a set power to receive. You just have to like kind of wing it. You gotta eyeball it. So most people won't be able to like get used to that as quickly as they would to like powers and stuff because of BVL 4.2, other popular games, right? That's why I say this is unique as well. So that's how you receive. Now to dive, you press Q. So it's a dynamic dive, so directional dive. You go, so if you're holding W, you dive forward. If you're holding D, you dive right. And etc. for A and S, right? Now, when you dive on a ball, it'll just go straight up like that. But when you hold M2, so you right click, and then you dive and then hold M1 in a direction, so like this. Wait, fuck. I'm holding M2. Oh my god, I'm horrible at this. Basically, you dive and then you go like this, and it'll, you know, it'll go in the direction that you press M1 in. I'm not the best at this because I don't know, I just don't know how the distance yet. But yeah, that's like I didn't time it right there. Yeah, see, there you go. That's a forward one. It's really hard to master. I don't know. For me, it's really hard. I've never been the best at like receiving, anyways. But I'm trying to learn outside hitter. And for outside hitter, mostly what you need. First things first, Boom Jump is like the best weapon for offensive players. Like in general, I think you should be having Boom Jump on your build, even if you're like a setter. I don't know about setter, but maybe like any wing spiker position, any middle blocker position, you should always have Boom Jump. Because first things first, people who have Boom Jump, you can spike over the block, even if they're 7 foot. And if you're like 6'4" or 6'5", I'm pretty sure you can spike over them. And then you can do your serves as well. So if I were to do a spike serve with Boom Jump, it's really easy to hit a serve compared to like normally. Oh, my Boom Jump didn't work though. But it's really easy to hit a serve compared to normally because you go so much higher. Normally you'd want to go like this and then, again, I'm not the best with serves, but it's way harder to get your aim right because you're so like it's so close to the net, like that. Like it's really I don't know. I keep netting the spike serves. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but with boom jump it's way easier. I'm just shit at it, but I know for a fact the boom jump's way easier because I saw a few of my friends doing it with boom jump and they're pretty good at the game. So like that, see? So yeah, boom jump is really good. And I'll be going through all the weapons in another video. I'll just be showcasing everything soon. So don't worry about that. What is going on with my character? But yeah. That's I think all for the basics of Spiked. The release was hype. We had about I think 500 to 700 players, I think. And I was in the middle of something in Locked Asia Hub and then this just released, so we all just kind of panicked and went to Spiked. But yeah. I don't know why, but I can't unshift lock and show you my face, otherwise I would. I just keep doing this. But I think that's really all for Lib. I think I covered the receiving part. Blocking is done, serving is done. So yeah, that's really all for the basics of Spike. The game looks fucking beautiful, I can't lie. Absolutely gorgeous game. And I'm on max graphics right now. So I think that just looks really nice. And but yeah, that's really all. I'll be covering the weapons and maybe other stuff later on when I do get into or get better at this game. I'm kind of shit right now. But once I do get better, maybe I can record some videos with Pure. Pure and I are in different teams. Or like, yeah, I guess we can still play together. It's not like we can't. But he has a different friend group that he's playing with. I have a different group that I'm playing with. So I'm going to see if I can record a video with him soon. But I'll be posting a few clips, or I'll be playing a few clips right now. And I will see you in the next one, hopefully soon. Bye-bye. He's gonna go first. What?
It? Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Yo.
So where the ball? We got it. I'll take it.
Oh!
The nasty. I know, I'm using my fucking weapon for it.
Con, hit it medium.
Oh!
Fine. Oh, it said that. Can't say that.
That's fine, it's fine.
That's good. That's fine.
Yo, I got it. Hey!
Hey, I was fighting that con, Ian.